that everything is going. All right. We need your confirmation that we're all here, that we're all ready.
Guys! We were having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Excuse the tardiness. You know, YouTube didn't want us to win for a second. They were really like, oh, you know what? Let's try to limit Anna and Mario from sharing the knowledge. But no, that is not our story.
No. Yay! Yes, we're here. Hello, everyone.
Oh my God, they want to see the dress. Anna, show the dress. Show the dress.
It's cute.
What
It's
a
like little necklace.
vibe.
Yes.
Good evening,
Thank
everyone.
you, guys.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm so happy that y'all were here on time. I assume we're ready to go. Today's the encore.
The next chapter encore. Who's ready?
This is for those of you who may have been there on the last one, but I know a good chunk of you did not make it, okay? So the team was like, listen, yeah, these people, they have to have the opportunity. So we're gonna get into actual deeper level knowledge today. We're gonna be going over someone familiar. It might be me. We might be going over my videos in depth today.
Woo!
We may be showing you exactly step by step how to do this yourself so that you guys can basically walk away from today's masterclass and be able to implement this skill set for yourself. Even if you've never done TikTok shop, if you've never made a video before, we're gonna go through the nitty gritty step by step. So the most important thing is, guys, that you have your notepads.
And that you're seated.
And that you're seated.
Don't be driving. Don't be on a walk. You know, actually sit down and absorb this knowledge and take notes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, guys, first of all, we have to go over the main goal here.
We want to make you a lot of money while having fun and living a slow, rich life.
Yeah. If y'all are OGs, you know what I mean by slow, rich life. Slow, rich life is living in the present moment, right? Like actually being there, being alive while we're doing things. Because we've been programmed in our minds that we just have to be, you know, in the motions, stuck in the motions, literally doing everything without thinking about ourselves, without thinking about others, without thinking of actually building and embodying that dream life. But we're going to show you today through our method that actually you can make a lot of money.
Yes.
And you can live a slow, rich life.
It's a win-win.
It is a win-win. Win-win, win-win, win.
Win-win-win.
Okay. And obviously,
While being on the frontier of the world's largest economy shift.
Yeah.
By you guys being on this call, on this masterclass right now, you are all a part of this. So, very
Let's get
exciting.
into
Let's
it.
get into it.
first of all, guys, for those of you who don't know us yet, or you're still getting familiar with who we are actually your mentors for the next 2 hours or so.
I'm Anna.
I am Mario.
And you are now a part of the abundance ecosystem, so welcome.
Yes. Guys, as you may know, we're here to introduce you to an opportunity that's going to literally like expand your mind. The mind's gonna go like,
Completely.
shh, okay?
Completely. And this is something that you can use across so many different platforms. This is the future.
Yeah, this is a skill set that you could use in 10 years, in 20 years. The point is that you'll notice through our conversation that the world economy is shifting significantly. So it's our mission to bring you as much tangible information as possible. And that's exactly what we're gonna do today. I do want to make a deal, as we always do, because I like to be fair and I like to be upfront. I like to be direct with you guys. So number one, as promised, we're going to go through everything today. We have a full masterclass planned. We're going to explain in-depth scripting knowledge, how to get TikTok Shop enabled, what TikTok Shop even is, literally all of that, so that you could walk away from today's masterclass, again, implementing this for yourself. Okay, you can literally like get off the call after we finish and you could start making money. If we do our job right and we wow you, right, with everything that we're sharing, and you're like, oh my gosh, okay, by the end of the call, you're like, I want to work with Anna and Mario. I want to be on that team. Like, this makes so much sense. Let me get straight into it. I know there's going to be a select few of you because that's usually how it goes. And for those of you who do feel that way afterwards, we go over what the paid side of abundance looks like after we go through all the sauce, after we go through literally everything we're going to share with you step by step today. So we just want to clear that up and make sure that we're on the same page as long as that's okay with you guys. And I do want to just confirm, like I want y'all to be in the comments verbally confirming so that we're all on the same page so that then we can get into the sauce.
Yes? Yes?
Okay.
Should we get into it?
Cool. Mm-hmm. Amazing. All right.
Well, we weren't always the Anna and Mario that you see online. I mean, look at us.
Yeah.
Young and scholarly.
We're very cute here. Always studying.
Always studying, reading. I won the readathon.
Wow.
So many times, yeah.
I
in elementary school.
I almost won a spelling bee.
Mm.
I don't think I won the spelling bee, but I almost won the spelling bee. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is us. Like, we've been hard workers, honestly, since day one. Probably like a lot of you guys. We have always been trying different type of stuff, always trying to make something work, like believing that there was something and that there is some type of system, some type of like model that we can be adopting that could give us financial freedom. And we were both like learning that on our own journeys, you know, like literally just grinding and going at it. Probably like a lot of you, like even if you have a 9-to-5, the fact that you're on this masterclass means that you're thinking about it. Like your mind is there and you're like, yeah, I'm open to opportunity. I'm open to learning new things to see how I can change my life.
Yeah, we literally tried it all. The MLMs, the door-to-door sales, Instacart. I did Instacart. Mario did Postmates.
Yeah.
Drop shipping. That was actually the first time I opened up a Shopify store. It was my drop shipping store, which is a pimple patch product.
Wow.
Coupon arbitrage, eBay reselling, Poshmark, all of the things. The blogs, travel blogs, yoga certifications.
Yoga
certifications. We've really tried it all.
Yeah, that was a time. That was really a time.
Yeah.
And I think what this teaches you is oftentimes it's not really just about the hard work, as you guys have probably noticed. Like, hard workers are not always the ones who get rewarded, but it's the people who they put themselves in front of the right opportunity and the right money vehicle, right? I mean, when we looked like this on the left-hand side, guys, we were not those people. Some of you guys might have seen these pictures already. Like, yeah, we were the puppy ones. We were the ones who didn't really know what to do. Like, we were overwhelmed because, number one, like when you're doing side hustles, there's so many different options, so many different things that you could be doing. And maybe you guys feel this way right now. I know some of you guys are saying like, yeah, I did DoorDash. So many options. You're like, what am I actually supposed to focus on? What am I actually supposed to hone in on? What's actually going to give me that freedom money instead of just continually trying all these different side hustles? And because we were in that state, we also had not that great of confidence. Okay? I mean, everything has obviously changed. Like, we now have our dream community of more than 600 people.
Dream team.
Dream team. We are now top leaders in the social shopping industry, which is so freaking cool. We just led SC Fest.
Yeah, it's Social Commerce Fest. Were any of you guys there in Nashville?
Yeah, some of you guys might have been there, but we literally were like speaking on a freaking stage at Luke Combs' venue. It's just like insane. Like insane how much life changes. But it's when you tackle these things, because these are all different thoughts that we used to have.
Yeah, there's so many limiting beliefs and so many thoughts that come up that are usually blocking us from achieving the life that we want to achieve. So maybe you've thought that creating an income online requires you to invest in inventory and employees. Or maybe you have to be a celebrity to make money on social media, you know, have a huge following or be the perfect image for people to buy from me.
Yeah, right. Got to be like that filter perfect.
Yeah, the filter perfect
influencer,
look,
XYZ,
you know?
all
I
that
need
stuff.
experience in social media if I'm going to sell things. Maybe I've tried stuff in the past and I wasn't happy with it. Or I'm too old.
It's too saturated. Like, I'm too late.
I'm too old.
It's too late.
It's too
Everyone's
late.
already doing it. Everyone's already doing it. Okay, or
Low confidence.
yeah, no, like how am I supposed to do that, right? I understand maybe other people are built like that, other people are meant to be successful like that, but like me,
They can do it because they're them.
right? They're
Yeah.
them, but that's not me. Guys, every single one of those has been us at one point or another. And it took us breaking through every single one of these in order to be where we're at. But it would not have been possible if we didn't first become self-aware of the fact that every single one of those voices lived inside of our heads. And that's why we come on here, because I know, like, we already know what's in your guys' freaking heads, and I know that you're thinking about this, okay? I know that's probably stuff that you guys are thinking. So, we're gonna walk you through a story which should hopefully open your eyes, and you're gonna be like, wow, okay, like, I see it. I see it.
see a comment in the chat right now. 54, is that too old? Absolutely not. We're gonna dive into.
Yeah, you
that.
guys will love what we're gonna go into.
We're about to dive into that right now.
So first of all, we're gonna explain to you guys how we started with this entire TikTok shop thing, which a lot of people don't know this story, so I always love when we get to share it.
Yeah, it really began in the summer of 2023. Mario and I are both brand owners. So I am the founder of Akasha Superfoods. Mario is the founder of Stellus. And we met and we were both obsessed with blowing up our brands organically because we had no money for ad spend.
Right.
And we were like, how are we going to do this? Well, we have to be the ones to do this. And
Yeah.
we've both been in the content space for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, Mario had a viral YouTube channel at 13 years old, had a clothing brand as well. And so we basically spent the entire summer just coming up with different ideas.
Yeah. And it's not like there was crazy money in the bank account or something, or as if we had like some venture capital fund or some type of like investors who were backing us so that we could grow our brands. Like we didn't have those things. There was no like pocket for us to pull from. And so we had to figure it out. Like we had to be scrappy. We had to find the opportunity that could be open to pretty much everyone because again, like that was us. So when TikTok Shop opened up, that was like a light bulb moment for us.
We were like, we knew this was going to be massive.
Yeah,
Because we saw what was going on in China.
Completely. And it was fascinating. Like we saw how big Amazon became. We saw how big QVC was. And it was almost like all these worlds were just combined. And on this For You page that everyone already uses, boom, like all of a sudden you can buy stuff. Yeah. So Anna, immediately you launched your Glow Gummies on TikTok Shop.
I launched my viral Glow Gummies on TikTok Shop, and the first week that I posted a video, it went very viral and sold 1,400 units, actually completely sold out. And Mario and I were like, whoa, this is really something.
Yeah.
And we had a small proof of concept. And we had one mentor who's in the supplement space.
It's actually how we met.
That's how we met, was
Yeah.
actually this mentor was speaking.
Yeah.
And we both really looked up to him, and we both waited until the end to actually speak to him. And he actually encouraged us to go all in. Once we told him our vision for this and where we saw this entire industry going, he was like, you have to go all in, and I will do whatever it takes to help you guys.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Because we were yapping to like everyone possible, trying to get someone to believe in this crazy TikTok shop thing. And then he was the one who was like, no. Like you're going to drop literally everything. You're going to forget about all those dumb thoughts that are in your brain. It doesn't matter if you don't know which direction you're supposed to go in. And he called it the gray area. He was talking about the gray area, and he's like, this gray area thing, you need to get out of, okay? You cannot be deciding, oh, well, I have this option, I have this option, I have this option. He's like, you need to choose one thing, and it's really obvious you're gonna go all in on this. So, I mean, we were like, yeah, let's do it.
Let's go all in.
We should probably listen to this guy. He's pretty successful, and he seemed really confident, so we're like, okay, we're gonna go with it. And so we did. These are actual real pictures, guys, of this era, which was a very crazy era, but we spent 8 months straight literally just going in and dissecting probably like, I mean, it had to be like tens of thousands of
Every
videos.
day it was literally 8 a.m. to 1 a.m.
It was insane. I mean, the level of obsession was like ridiculous.
We would transcribe every single video, highlight every single script, rewrite the scripts. Yeah. It was a never-ending script party.
It was a script marathon.
Script marathon.
But it was us like picking up the pattern recognition, right? Like picking up what were these psychological patterns? Is there a strategy to this? Like, do TikTok shop videos or videos in general, do they just go viral randomly? Or is there actually a science to how all this works? And can we crack the code somehow, right? And then scale it, right? And like grow our businesses that way. So we actually did, after a while, figure out an idea of a strategy. And we're like, we want to test this. We want to get creators to take a chance on us and try out the strategy. Let's see if it works. Like, Anna already had one viral video and you sold out your glow gummies. So we're like, there must be something here. And so, I mean, okay, we're like, let's just keep going. We asked creators, we're like, hey, so what do you think about this, like XYZ? And they're like, well, maybe if there was like something like a payment or something, right? Again, we had no money to pay. So we're like, let's get creative in here. Let's think maybe if we get like a brand, like a brand sponsor, then they could partner with us and then we could use that money to pay the creators.
And we could actually post about their brand, have the creators post about their brand.
Yeah.
Well, we reached out to actually so many brands and a lot of brands that we both look up to. And all the brands actually told us no.
Yeah. And like, it was exciting because we were getting conversations with some of these brands and they were like brands we really looked up to, but obviously, I mean, these are real emails. I mean, we blocked out the names of the people and whatnot, but yeah, like people kind of just thought it was too crazy, too early, etc.
Yeah, this was kind of when, you know, there weren't that many brands on TikTok Shop. People were like, will I get my packages in the mail? It was kind of, people were worried it was a scam.
Yeah.
You know? And so we put things on pause for a bit because we were like, how are we going to actually do this and execute it?
Yeah, and especially after being told no by all those people we looked up to, we were like, okay, well, maybe like we are a little crazy.
So I actually used the money that I made from selling out of the glow gummies to invest in working with a TikTok Shop agency. And the entire strategy that this agency did was they would just send out hundreds or thousands of samples to creators, you know, pretty much, you know, send out as many as possible and just hope that something would work.
Something would stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if we send out 1,000 samples, we're most likely going to get one viral video.
Yeah, which went against what we thought.
Yeah, we were like, this is an entirely different strategy.
It's not what we've been seeing or observing or within all of our research. Like, it's not really matching any of that, but you might as well just try because...
Why not?
That was a story that we were telling ourselves in our heads.
And there were 3 things that we realized with this experience. Number 1, winning on social media is not a lottery system. You know, we can't just pray that one thing is going to stick once we send out thousands of samples.
Yeah, you can't just post as many videos as humanly possible and then expect, oh, well, because I'm posting so much that then suddenly I'm just going to go crazy viral. And we knew that wasn't exactly the case, but I guess we were just like giving it a chance. You know, we had given up on the original thing and we were like, let's just try this other thing that everyone says actually works. Oh, if you just show up, if you just make posts, then I promise you'll make money. Anna's sales, like, I mean...
They went down. And another thing that we realized is that there was a massive gap in education.
Right.
Mario and I would look at all the videos that these creators were posting, and you could tell they were all in.
Yeah,
they were dedicated. They were hungry. They were posting every single day.
Like, it's not that these people weren't hard workers.
No, very hard workers.
Yeah.
But they just didn't know how to come up with a hook, how to structure a video properly, how to get somebody's attention. So we realized there was a gap to actually help them convert.
Yeah, a massive education gap. And so that was kind of like a big frustration point for us because we're like, okay, maybe we are onto something. Maybe we've actually been talking ourselves out of this like the entire time. And maybe we actually should go back to going all in. So we could have collapsed time, but we didn't. It's okay. It's okay. It's all worth it. All in the perfect timing. But after a certain point, we put together basically like our initial army. And so we were reaching out to customers, Friends, shout out Tanya, Nicolette, Ambry. These were 3 creators that, I mean, we were just reaching out to people and being like, hey, we think we have this thing figured out. We think that it would make you like generational wealth, and we have nothing to pay you at all. And we
But
just like,
do you want to be coached by us?
do you want to be coached by us for free? We will tell you literally everything to do, and just believe in us. The only thing that we need is your time. So they all like skeptically were like, yeah, sure, okay. I don't really know why I'm saying yes to this, but we can go with it, right? Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Like they really gave us a chance, and it gave us the clearest aha moments that we would not have ever been able to have if we didn't make that happen. The first aha moment was that nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Literally the first couple of weeks, every single video flopped.
Yeah, and we were like texting these creators
Nonstop, all
morning
day
and night.
long. And we were like, okay, when is this going to happen? Like, we know this is going to happen. But it was a little bit frustrating that they weren't seeing anything right away.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was literally me on live stream right there. And we were just going all in, like absolutely trying our best, and obviously like scared inside because, again, there was really no results for a while. And these creators were like, why am I making no sales? And we're like, no, don't worry. Like, we know this strategy works. Just keep going. Like, we kept iterating, kept coming up with new ideas. When something wouldn't work, we were like, continually pivoting and trying out new hooks and new themes and new angles. And I mean, when you do that, at a certain point, it does work.
When you take enough action and you actually implement the feedback,
Right.
it works.
Right.
And by the end of that month, all 3 of our students did over $10,000 in profit. All 3 of the students that we just showed you guys.
$10,000. That was
Everyone started popping off. It was like boom, 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 non-stop.
It was the craziest thing ever.
And we realized that we cracked the code.
Yeah.
Like, we actually knew what we were talking about.
Yeah. Like, that was proof right in front of our eyes. Like, these people, because they had taken the leap and they were like, okay, I'm gonna try out this strategy, and because we had taken the leap on ourselves to be like, well, maybe this strategy actually works, those creators were able to break freaking generational curses. Like, they were able to give themselves freedom that who knows like how long it would have taken for them to find that freedom if they didn't do that.
And it was also the most fulfilling thing for us because these creators were making life-changing money.
Completely.
And we're like, whoa, we're also very passionate about changing everybody's life through this thing.
Yeah, and we literally got to see it happen so fast.
Another aha moment, shout out to the people that were talking about being 54, being 60 in the comments.
Yeah.
We realized that everyone buying from the creators were people over the age of 40.
Which is not something that people really talk about.
Nobody talks about it. Everyone talks about the 20-year-olds on TikTok.
Right.
But nobody's talking about who is actually buying from people.
Yeah, and that was us being able to look at the data. Like, we didn't have the data before that. We were just guessing. And then once we did have the data, because there were sales coming in and we could see like what's going on with TikTok Shop and how this whole thing works, we could look at the dollars. We could look at where the dollar is coming from. Who are the people buying? Like, who is the demographic that's purchasing? And every single freaking customer, guys, were people over 40. We're like, wow, this is really crazy. And we would also notice that the creators who were over 40 would also just print. And when I say print, I mean like the National Treasury. You guys know that. They would go crazy. They would go wild. They would convert at a rate that we had never even seen before. And we were trying, like, listen, we were talking to everyone that we possibly could in the industry. We were talking to these people who had came from China to replicate the system that they had built in China, because they were explaining to us that essentially where we are right now is where China was 8 years ago. And the people who were in this 8 years ago in China are now billionaires today. And we went into their office and they were explaining this whole thing to us. And it just like really opened our eyes. We're like,
Completely.
we cannot ignore this anymore.
Yeah. And that's when we really decided to cut out all of the noise and we decided to dominate the TikTok shop industry.
Yeah. We're like, we're going all in and there's no looking back.
All in. We're going to teach as many people as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Because this was the direction the industry was going in.
Yeah. It was really obvious that this is the best way to make money on social media and honestly in general. Like, we called it an infinite money glitch, and I still believe this is like the infinite money glitch because you have time freedom, you have location freedom, obviously you have financial freedom, and you get to have that slow rich life. Because as we go through the steps of exactly how to do this today, guys, you're gonna see that it's not really like a time commitment type of thing. It's a mental commitment. That's all it is, okay? Secondly, it's obvious that it's a win-win-win, right? You don't have to undercut someone. You don't have to screw someone over in order to make money, but actually everyone who participates in this ecosystem is genuinely winning.
Yeah, the brand wins, the creator wins, the customer wins. Yeah, everyone's winning.
Yeah. And obviously the whole China thing. We're like, this is the way the world economy is moving. So there's something there. And I am so glad that we listened to our intuition because
we've started a national movement.
And you guys may have seen this.
Yeah.
I mean, we've now trained hundreds of people, guys, mostly Americans, and a lot of them have become TikTok shop millionaires. A lot of the people that you see in these photos right here are TikTok shop millionaires because they have used this blueprint and they've done it and they just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, and they're making money. It's crazy. This is like now they're on brand trips. Like, these people never really realized that was even a thing. And they just walked into this.
A lot of you guys are asking how in the chat right now. We're going to go into it. So don't worry, you haven't missed it.
Look, we're one step ahead of you. We're one step ahead of you, okay? So that's the entire point of today's masterclass, is to do the same exact thing with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, to walk you through it step by step. So we'll get into it. First of all, in order for you to properly soak in everything that we're going over today, we got to start with the mindset. And that's the same exact thing that we do with every single one of our students. There's no way that we can just like get into, okay, do this and do that, if you don't actually have your mindset right. It's the same exact reason why when people ask us, how did you become successful so quickly? Like, how did the success just come rushing over to you and it's like one day to another, your lives completely changed? It's because of mindset. And particularly, there's one exercise in general that we always do. We usually do it on our calls. Maybe you guys have even done it before with us, which in that case, amazing, because this is a muscle that you want to build. And it's getting familiar with your dream life on a really, really deep level. If you don't understand where you're going and you don't have the goals clearly laid out in front of you, then it's extremely difficult for you to use any strategy and succeed. It's not really a surprise why most successful people, almost every successful person, understands the importance of mindset. So it is going to feel a little cringy because we are going to ask you to close your eyes. But you know what? It's a nice evening. We're chilling right now. So yeah, close your eyes. And if you're like, oh my God, wait, but like on my walk, or
Close your eyes.
yeah, it doesn't matter. If you're driving, it doesn't matter. Okay,
Pull over.
pull over. We're gonna close our eyes because this exercise will literally change your life. Okay, so let's close them. And for this exercise, we're going to teleport. We're teleporting 1 year ahead. So it is no longer August 2nd of 2026. It's August 2nd of 2027 now. And in this exercise, you are the most aligned, the most excited, the most embodied, and the most successful version of yourself. So I want you to envision so specifically right now, you waking up 1 year from today, 12 months from now. And what do the sheets feel like? Maybe they're really plush, kind of like hotel quality sheets. and you realize you're not waking up in the same house. You're waking up in your dream house. I mean, you get up and you look around. Those floors are luxurious. The view is beautiful. What is that view? Is it your dream ranch? Is it the ocean? Are you seeing the beach? Are you seeing a skyline? Like, take a second to actually think about what that view looks like and process it for a second. Okay? Then I want you to go along and go throughout your day, your slow morning with no stress. You realize, whoa, like there's not that overwhelm that I usually feel. I'm not having to report to anybody. You literally just get to go downstairs, make your morning beverage, sit on your patio, look at all the grass and this gorgeous view in front of you, and literally just breathe in pure gratitude. You get to breathe in gratitude in this moment. And you get to take a deep breath, a sigh of relief for once, because you realize you freaking did it. You freaking did it. And think about what your schedule looks like. It's not crazy. Like, everything is so clear. Everything is figured out. You don't have any confusion. You don't have any hesitation of anything at all. You always know the next step because you know yourself. And so as you're sitting in this moment of gratitude with this extreme clarity of what this dream life looks like, you think a step back and you're like, whoa, I am so grateful for that version of me sitting on this masterclass, sitting on the next chapter encore right now, because I learned that stuff about TikTok Shop and that changed my life. Open your eyes, okay? Like, do you feel that? I love doing that every single time. And every single time I do it, doesn't matter how many times I've done it, every single time I do it, it puts me into that same state of just seeing it, of feeling it, and it feels real, right? Guys, what's like one word that you would use to describe that feeling?
One word.
One word you'd use. It's blissful.
Excited.
Yes, it's exciting.
Woo!
It's expansion.
Tears of joy.
Like,
Yes,
it is
Jennifer.
all of those things. And what you guys have to realize is that version of yourself is real.
A dream.
Like, that version of yourself is actually a thing.
Yes.
And the way for you to get there is obviously you need the capital.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have the cash flow engine, right? What's the vehicle? What's the vroom?
It's cash.
Right. Like, you got to get that cash in your pocket. Mm-hmm. And so the thing is that dream life has never been far away. It's not supposed to be far away from you. You're just supposed to collapse time. And the best way that we have observed to collapse time is by doing TikTok Shop. It is effortless, completely effortless. Mm-hmm. That's exactly how our top students have become millionaires so fast. Because it's not like they worked more hours at their job or something like that. They didn't pick up more shifts. They literally just became limitless in their thinking.
Because there's absolutely no ceiling with TikTok Shop. No ceiling, and you can collapse time. You might think, oh, I want to make $10,000, per month, but in the next 6 months, you can do that this month.
Yeah.
August 2026.
Maybe in other business models, you would have to wait years or something, but that's not how TikTok Shop works, okay? So with that said, I know y'all are ready to get into it. So who is ready to learn about it? Shall we get into the sauce? And I call it sauce. Yes. Sometimes you guys are like, what is sauce? Sauce is like the sauce. It's the knowledge, right? Like, drop the sauce. Okay, if we are ready, drop a 1. And then we're going to get into it.
Drop a 1 in the chat.
And let's make sure we have our notebooks out, okay? Because it's going to be step by step. And I just want to make sure that you guys are able to retain the information. We want you to be able to use it after the call. I don't want you to just come on the call and be like, okay, that was so helpful. Like,
yes.
Oh my gosh, I know how to do everything now. And then you literally don't use it. Mm-hmm. All right? So,
Yay!
Great, let's
Everyone's
get into
ready. So, how exactly does TikTok Shop work?
well,
We're going to explain it through the lens of Mario.
this is my story, my TikTok Shop story.
This is Mario. Mario loves electrolytes during the summer to stay hydrated, especially on days when it's 90 degrees, like how it was today in France.
Mm-hmm.
He's always bragging about them to his friends, and he found these electrolytes on TikTok. Mario learns that he can make money by sharing his love of electrolytes on TikTok Shop.
I do love them.
He doesn't just have to share them with his friends, but he can promote them on TikTok Shop and actually make money. So Mario makes a TikTok video about the electrolytes. He tags the product listing in the video. He posts it. He forgets about it. He just goes about his day.
Yeah.
The video has been posted without any audience, okay? Mario has a small following.
Yep. Literally just TikTok Shop enabled and that's it.
Just TikTok Shop enabled, he's not an influencer. His video gets picked up by the TikTok For You page because it is a high quality video, and thousands of people begin to buy the same electrolytes that are tagged in his video.
Yeah. So the For You page is literally just pushing it out. Again, because there's a certain structure, there's a certain psychology to the way that the videos go viral, right? That strategy that we were talking about, I literally just implemented that and boom, people start buying.
Mario makes 20% commission on every single sale of these electrolytes. Every single jar costs $25, so that means he makes $5 in profit for every jar of electrolytes sold.
Mm-hmm.
The day that he posted that video, his video goes viral and he sells 1,000 jars of electrolytes.
Yeah.
So he profits $5,000.
In a single day. And this is a true story,
One
guys.
day. Not 1 month, 1 day. He doesn't have any inventory investment, no inventory management, no ads. There's absolutely no risk. He doesn't have to open up an LLC or start a business. He did this just by posting the video.
Literally using the affiliate model. Like, I let other people come up with the product. I let other people invest in the inventory. I let other people do all that stuff so that I could just make the video and then literally take the profit.
You guys are saying no way, but we're gonna get into
Yeah,
it.
and we'll show you exactly how.
Yeah.
We're going to show you exactly how, guys.
His video continues to make him money literally while he's sleeping all month long. And that month, he did over $40,000 in profit from that one TikTok.
One video.
One video did $40,000.
Yep.
Not 101. And that method is completely repeatable. It's repeatable even across different platforms because this is learning the affiliate model, the skill of social shopping.
Right, selling through video.
Selling through video, how to actually convert. You're not just going viral, but you're actually learning how to convert.
Mm-hmm.
And he can continue doing this throughout the entire year. It's completely repeatable.
So,
Mario's able to buy his dream car and live freely.
with affiliate money.
Yes, look at his G-Wagon. His monthly payment is $2,200 per month, and he pays for it effortlessly with TikTok Shop money.
I mean, guys, what are you making?
And then he even made it blue, which
I
is
literally made
his
it blue.
dream color.
That was on when you asked me what's my dream life. When I did the dream life exercise, you asked me what does your car look like. Boom. That's exactly what popped in my head. And it didn't even take me 12 months. It took me like 7 months. I think it was 7 or 8 months. So
How did he do this? We're gonna break it down.
if you guys want, if you guys want us to break it down, but we feel it would be appropriate to actually show you the video like in full length so you can see what these videos look like, because they're not like thoughtless videos. And then afterwards, we could go through the step-by-step of how you can literally do the same exact thing.
Yes?
Yeah. The one caveat is it's a 3-minute video, so we just need your guys' commitment to actually watching it. Like, that's not time to turn off the brain. out of any point in this masterclass, this is probably like your brain should be the most attentive and paying the most attention. If you're not, then like this lecture is literally gonna just, pass through you, and again, you're not gonna use it, that would be a waste of both of our time.
Laser focus, guys. Let's lock in.
Yes. And yes, you guys are getting it. So exactly. It's literally advertising someone else's products. Like it's not even your product. So it's effortless. Okay, I'm gonna play the video. Ready? If your pee looks like this, you look like this or this, you're not fat. You're just dehydrated and your body is storing fluid instead of flushing it out. The second you see those armpit poofs, that is your body clinging onto water because you're not properly hydrating your cells and they are in survival mode. That is literally what happens, you guys. Science. And if you think you can fix this by just drinking more water, that's where you're wrong. Water is everything, but our body needs minerals in our water. That's supposed to be naturally occurring, but when water gets filtered, it strips out all the bad stuff and the good stuff. So the more water you're drinking, the more electrolytes your body is flushing out. And electrolytes like sodium, calcium, and potassium act as fuel for your nerves. And we've all been told to drink these bright colored sports drinks to make us feel hydrated, but no one has told us that these are loaded in sugars and petroleum-based food dyes. Not only do they make you feel more fatigued because sugar slows down metabolism, but even these are filled with sugar and additives. Finally, in 2025, someone threw away all that nonsense and they made real electrolytes. It is all natural. There is no added sugars, no nasty stuff. And this orange flavor is colored orange because it has literal turmeric, you guys. You just put a scoop in your water and you're ready to go. It tastes like go-go juice and literally one sip and I feel all the nerves activate in my body. It's like I'm instantly hydrated. And there is no water retention anywhere in my face, in my body. It is like a vacuum got up in here because I am not holding on to any freaking water. And with the flavor, like guys, I have all three because look, you have the orange, you have the watermelon, and you have the lemon lime. Between me and you, choose between the orange or the watermelon. There is just one issue I always warn people about. Since this is a massive company and it's a new listing, these are probably sold out already. If you're lucky enough to see an orange cart right there, I would definitely grab a couple. Get them before they're completely out of stock, especially if you want to try a certain flavor. Cheers.
Go-Go juice.
The go-go juice.
Who
guys.
wants it?
Also, guys, if we're lagging at all, let us know. Okay, just let us know if we are lagging, because I'm not sure if we are or not. Anyway, yeah, fun, right? That was fun. And I know you guys are probably like, all right, well, I already see you guys saying some stuff and you're like, yeah, well, that's because you do this or he has blank XYZ. Guys, I'm going to explain to you how I made that script and you're kind of going to be like, oh, so it's actually that easy? You might even be upset.
Yeah.
Oh, it is lagging a little bit? Sorry, guys.
Also, someone said, LOL, you need to buy the product. You don't.
No.
Actually, Mario had requested a sample.
That product was sent to me for free, so you don't have to buy the product. Okay, so let's break it down step by step, guys. All right? Number one, we got the research component. So I didn't just willy-nilly decide to film a video out of nowhere, right? I had to actually think about it, right? So in order to do that, I'm not going to make it hard for myself. I'm going to use analytics platforms. Maybe you guys have heard of these. Maybe you've even heard us talk about this before. But a great one is CaloData, which we're not sponsored with. But you can actually go through step by step and you can see what viral videos look like so that then you can use that for your own videos as inspiration. So for example, I saw that this current video, this existing video, which at the time was doing really well for electrolytes, had this hook where he was saying if your pee looks like this and then you have low energy, XYZ. And I was like, I like that visual hook, like there's something there. So I was in my research mode, right? Like I'm putting things together. I'm like, let me not reinvent the wheel. Let me just kind of architect. Let me architect these pieces together. As I continued doing my research, I realized that there were other videos on other platforms like YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels where this P angle had actually gone viral before. So I was like, okay, it's not just that one isolated incident. It's not just that one video where that happened, but this is actually a repeatable thing that I could do over and over, and it should work. But the thing is, I didn't want to be just a copycat, right? Like, I want to do better than the original video. That's how you make life-changing money, is when you can figure out how to create a more disruptive video than the original.
When you know what the viral elements are and you're like, okay, I'm going to piece these together and add something that makes it very, very viral.
Exactly. So I was looking at the top charts and I was like, this video right here by Kristen, who, by the way, remember her name because we're going to go over it, but Kristen made over $300,000 in sales with this one video. And I was like, what is she talking about? She's talking about pooches. Look, like she's talking about this very popular pain point. And I was like, you know, that's actually why I love electrolytes, because of water retention, how electrolytes help with water retention. And I was like, no one's really talking about that. So that was part of my research. I'm like, well, I can use that angle with this hook, right? And I can put it all together. With the glasses, I saw this creator and she was stirring electrolytes in wine glasses with a knife. And I was like, I love that. I have to do that.
And that's what a lot of you guys have been commenting on.
And then I was going deeper and I saw this video with 300K in sales, right? And she did this, she goes like, whoop. And I loved it. Everyone in the comments was like, I love that sound. It's like ASMR. I was like, how can I make a parallel of that, right? These are all historically trending things that made people money. I'm like, I'm going to repeat successful actions. I'm going to do it too. So I said, whoosh. Right? It came from somewhere. It didn't just come out of nowhere. So once I had all those elements, I literally just scripted it all together, and that wasn't very hard.
No, Mario literally used anytranscribe.com. We're not affiliated with them. And he pieced together, he transcribed all of the videos, you know, all those videos that we just went over. And then he figured out how he could piece them all together.
Yeah. Like pretty flawless. It's like Legos.
It was like picking out the most viral pieces of all of the scripts, putting it all together into one video.
In a way that feels good for me, in a way that feels fun. You know, I also added in like my little jokes and my humor, so you saw my personality and everything, but I made sure that I included all of those elements.
Filming!
Yeah, so then I literally just filmed the video. Like, that's not that hard.
He used his $12 selfie light from Amazon. Guys, you must get a selfie light for your filming. And he went out to all the different stores to make sure that he had all of the proper props. He got the food coloring. He got the wine glasses from Home Goods. He got a competitor brand electrolytes from Target. He got the Gatorade from Publix. He didn't want to cut any corners. You know, he could have used plastic cups, but no, he went with the wine glasses because that's what the viral video had.
Yeah. So, if you guys can agree, going viral is not really an accident. Like, it doesn't happen randomly. And I know that we often think that it's so random and just happens out of nowhere, but nope.
Definitely not.
Not at all. Not at all. Actually, it's the architect method, which you guys can feel free to screenshot this. This is a free resource. This is our proprietary method, but we like to share it, especially on the masterclass, because we want to give you guys free knowledge, okay? So you had a second to screenshot that.
Guys, it's not just electrolytes. All of these big brands have entered the TikTok shop space, and they're all top sellers. Shark Ninja, Kitsch, Halara, Medicube, Mary Ruth's.
These are all brands that
Crocs.
we are familiar with and we've used. And from these brands' perspective, guys, like, they want to do all the hard work. They want to take care of the fulfillment and the inventory and all these different things because they want to be at the top of TikTok shop. They see how it went in China. They see all the results in other economies, and they know the same thing is going to happen here because it's a movement. Like, it's going to continue growing. We're literally in the early stages. Every single year, this is TikTok Shop Summit right here.
Yeah, this was the TikTok Shop Summit this year, but last year when I went, it was like 1/30th of the size. The one this year was massive. There was way more awards. It was way bigger. Everything is just accelerating in this space.
And brands know that and they want in on that. So therefore, they will do anything to incentivize people who can literally just make videos and make high quality videos, right? Which is the strategy that we are walking you guys through. It's pretty insane. That's why it's the fastest growing industry.
Fastest growing industry in the world.
Yeah, you go to the grocery store, like people still don't even know TikTok Shop exists, which
No.
that is the crazy thing, that you can in your head be like, oh, isn't this saturated? Meanwhile, people don't even know
It's a
what
little
TikTok Shop is.
pocket of the internet. And
It's-
guys, the global sales on TikTok Shop have grown every single year.
Right.
They're almost doubling.
I mean, we literally went from 20 billion in 2023. 2026, we're gonna close out $100 billion. Like, that is going straight up.
Straight up.
Consistently. And people are using TikTok more than ever. Like, if you go through the stats, it's crazy. In 2019, people would spend 27 minutes a day on TikTok. Today, people are spending 1 hour and 37 minutes on TikTok. Like, people are on their phones. That's not a surprise. It's not.
In the grocery store line, every single person.
We
Everyone's on
all
their phones.
see people using their phones. So it's pretty obvious that you have the opportunity, right? Like, it's literally sitting right in front of you, but you have to make an option or a decision, I should
The
say.
decision. Are you going to be a consumer or are you going to be a creator? Are you going to be a doom scroller or are you going to be a creator and create generational wealth
Right.
for yourself?
It's about what side you want to be on, right? Like, you could be on the side of, I'm going to just keep telling myself, oh, it's fine. Like, I'll just like further doom scroll into my pain and X, Y, Z and not do anything about it. Or I'm going to get real. Like, I've been a hard worker all this time. Why wouldn't I just start letting it give me the freedom money? Especially when it's so obvious that brands literally are all in. That as a creator, you get commission and there's no limit when you go viral. Like, you can make crazy money literally overnight because you're working with the For You page. And not only that, but it's working for so many other people. And these are all different types of people. People, again, older people who they don't look like influencers, they're not influencers, they don't have the pretty house and they're not perfect and all this different type of stuff, because that's not even what the market is looking for nowadays.
So let's just get clear on a few of these things. I don't need to be an influencer to start.
No, literally not at all. Like, the people who are buying, they want to buy from people who are real, from people who are authentic, from people who are relatable. And oftentimes that's not an influencer.
Do I need to pay money for inventory?
What do you guys think, chat? Do I need to pay money for inventory? No,
No.
because it's not your inventory.
Well, what if the brands don't pay me?
Well, that wouldn't happen because TikTok Shop automatically retains all payments that go through the platform, and they pay you before they even pay the brand.
Wow.
So everything is automated in the entire TikTok Shop system.
That's amazing. So, this is the best money opportunity in the world for anyone. Who here is excited to become a top 1% TikTok Shop affiliate? Guys, I want to see the chat blowing up with W's. Drop a W in the chat if you are ready.
Like, if y'all actually are like, okay, so that makes sense in my head, the wheels are spinning, the logic is logicking, and I can see that. I could see myself actually, yeah, that makes sense. That doesn't really seem that far away as I thought it did.
Let's go. The chat is blowing up.
I guess I could become a top 1% affiliate. Right? Okay, good. If you're not typing a W, guys, really think to yourself right now, like, why am I not typing that W?
Drop the W.
Drop the W in the chat. I want to see all of you. Okay. So we are going to walk you through the 2 different paths you can take if you want to tangibly become a TikTok Shop affiliate. Okay. The first path is going to be the typical TikTok shop journey. So for those of you who want to, you want the steps and you want to be able to do this immediately and you want to do it on your own, like completely self-led, this is exactly how we would do it. The one caveat is that we're honest, okay? And so like, if anything seems inefficient, we're going to be honest with you and say, okay, that's kind of inefficient. You should watch out for that. Okay? I need to grab water.
Yeah. So these are the 6 steps. Number 1, you are going to unlock TikTok Shop for affiliate. Okay? Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to post until you hit 1,000 followers. And if this is your first time growing an account, this might be a little challenging at first because, well, you're figuring it out. You're figuring out what goes viral, what do people resonate with, and some people reach this fast. For others, it can take months. Number 2, you are going to then research how to make a TikTok shop video on TikTok. You can basically sift through all the information on YouTube, on TikTok. There's tons of coaches out there. There's lots of advice. I mean, Mario and I put out lots of videos as well. And there's a lot of different noise. So you're going to sift through all the information, see what really resonates with you, and yeah, do your research.
Yeah, just make sure you zone in on one person. Usually like just a couple people, but if you have like a ton of people, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It literally makes people quit sometimes because they're just like,
information overload.
The same idea if you're like, oh, there's so many options. Like, what am I supposed to do, right? Like, you got to have clarity on what you're supposed to do. Also, look, guys, I'm drinking my water outside of this like glass right here. It was the only glass I could find.
Number 3, you are going to apply for samples. This is a little tricky when you are at $0 GMV because a lot of brands are looking for creators that have higher GMV, especially if there's no relationship.
Yeah.
So you will request samples,
Yes.
and then sometimes you might even have to order samples.
But it's pretty cool. Like, you can literally get product for completely free.
Yeah.
And like I said,
amazing.
like initially, maybe like not everyone's gonna accept you because like they want to see sales experience, right? But like some brands are gonna accept you, and then you don't have to pay anything at all. If you want to fast track it, you could always like buy the product yourself, right? But like this is open for anyone who has TikTok Shop enabled.
Anybody. Then you're gonna start filming your content and start posting. Once you get your products in the mail, it's time. You've done the research. Start filming your products. All you need is your phone, a selfie light. And
I mean, it's exactly like what we taught you guys.
yeah, exactly.
It's
that.
so simple. Like you don't really have to. It's the filming part is the easy part.
And then when you are posting, you are able to add the product link to your video. I saw a couple questions about that. So you add the product link to your video, and that's the orange shopping cart that shows up on the video. And when somebody clicks that and they purchase, that's how you get commission. And then after you get your videos up, you are going to want feedback on them.
Feedback is so important.
You want to know what you did well, how you can improve for your next video so that you can start doing better and making more sales. So you're going to reach out to your loved ones, that most likely don't have TikTok shop experience, but they'll do the best that they can do.
Right. You just need somebody, like anybody at all, but you gotta be having feedback. You have to be continually reiterating and becoming better. So if it has to be your friends, if it has to be your family, go for it. Like do that. But someone outside of yourself has to be reviewing your videos regularly so that you can actually improve and have something to implement, right? Like something to change. Because if you just do the same thing over and over again, then you can't go viral that way. Okay. Then after that, basically you just repeat it. And to be honest, guys, like if you do that long enough and you just don't drop out of the game, at some point you will win. It can take a while if you don't have that clear direction or you're not really like doing the steps properly, then sometimes it can take a second. Okay. But that's not to say like if you simply don't quit, then you will hit it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so with all of that, I mean, it's pretty simple. Like we explained, you have to get TikTok Shop enabled.
So you have to hit 1,000 followers. Then
Right.
you can start posting. You can apply to the TikTok Shop affiliate program. Then you can start posting TikTok Shop videos. Do your research. You order the samples. You receive the samples. Start filming, start posting.
And get feedback. And you improve every single time over and over again. Obviously, you don't want to just have to be hoping like, oh, I hope this one goes viral. Like the whole point is to have clarity and to have strategy with it, right? So that's the one thing that kind of like pops up with this strategy is it's great because it is totally self-led and anyone can do it, but it can take years for people to see results. And if you guys think about that dream life that you have 12 months away from today, right? In order to get to that dream life, it's usually not going to be by, sitting and just like trying things on your own over and over and over and over again, feeling freaking crazy because nothing is hitting, right? Like we would probably collapse time. We'd probably fast track that time as much as possible so that you can avoid those pitfalls and actually do it properly, right? Without having to like fall on your face every single step of the way. And obviously not quit. So that is what we took note of. Like that is what stood out to us the most, is that there's so many people who want to make this work and there's so many brands who want to make this work, but no one could like put it together.
There's a shortage of high quality content. There's so many brands that are looking for high quality creators, but where is the education?
Right. There was like no education, and we saw so many people who were literally just, again, they're just trying, but because they don't have the proper education, then nothing really happens. And so we kind of had no choice, guys.
We had no choice. We took it into our own hands. We hired a team of 40 people, and we really just put together the #1 social shopping academy.
Which is
abundance.
Iconic. It's abundance.
It's abundance.
It's abundance. And I freaking love our team. Like, we're all in. I mean, we spent the last 30 months, guys, developing the entire abundance training program over and over, reiteration, right? With the one goal of literally just helping people dominate the social shopping industry and helping you guys make as much money as possible while being able to also like meet people and make friends, right? And actually change your life in all those other ways than just simply making videos, right? And the beautiful thing is that we haven't just helped people find that part of themselves, but monetarily it works.
I mean, look at this. $5,400 in commission in one day. $5,200 in commission. Look at this testimonial right here. My win today. We paid off our last bit of debt yesterday. We had a small mortgage on one of our rental homes, and it was basically paying for itself each month. But we just went ahead and paid the mortgage off. So we are absolutely 100% debt free. No mortgages, no car payments, nada. And it's just a dream. And it's so freeing.
So
Guys,
incredible.
this is what it's all about.
Like, that's probably something that you even would envision when you're thinking about your dream life, is to be debt free. And these people are doing it, again, because they're collapsing the time. And it's like over and over. Look, these are commission screenshots. This one is $13,800 in commission in one single day.
One day.
I'm not going to sit there and act like that's, completely normal. Like, no, obviously that's a top performing student, right? But like, this is what's possible when you actually put in the work and you follow the strategy, when you follow the steps. So, are we ready?
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Right? Like, are we ready? Because we explained how you would do it on path 1, but we didn't go through path 2. Path 2 would be collapsing the time. It would be making it a bit simpler, okay? And we can explain what that looks like, only if you guys want us to.
Especially, it's so important to collapse time in such a fast-moving industry.
Right, literally. It's like a year a day in here.
Literally. It's a year a day, and especially with all the posting on other platforms. I mean, the opportunity is just growing by the day in this entire social shopping industry.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to talk about the abundance strategy.
Yay!
Because that is literally how we have changed so many lives is through the abundance strategy, which is a lot simpler as you guys will see. Okay, this is what it looks like. You do have to grow an account still, right? But it's a lot simpler. Instead of like trying to guess what am I gonna post, this and that, you have our road to 5K content strategy. So we give you the copy and paste of literally what to post so that you can get to your first 1,000 followers. And on average, 90% plus of our students get to 1,000 in their first week. Within their first week, because again, you're not guessing. It's not like we put it right in front of you so that you can just be like, okay, this is what I do. Boom, boom, boom. You just do it and boom, it works. It's effortless. So there, 1 week and you've already grown your account to 1,000 followers.
Boom. And then you also learn from us. We condense 3 years of knowledge into a 3-hour university style lecture.
Yeah.
Think Harvard.
Right. So instead of listening to the For You page, right, and having like this thing and that thing and bada bing and bada boom, you literally just have it all laid out so that you don't have to be going crazy in your brain. Like you just have the lecture, which all the foundational, the prerequisite material, so that you can actually apply it, right?
And then not only that, but we created a 6-month roadmap explaining step by step what you're going to do every single week so that you're never guessing, oh, what do I do this week? What should I focus on? How am I going to get to my first 10K? No, we outline this because we've seen this path so many times.
Yeah.
And this works.
Yep. And also, again, like you don't have to be on your For You page because we actually have a weekly call.
Yes.
We have our weekly coaching call where we go through the secret sauce. And again, because we're brand owners, because we're even partnered with TikTok, okay, as a TikTok agency, we're able to see data and we're able to have insights that you cannot just have on a regular basis. Even stuff that you cannot just find on the For You page. So we're able to condense all that and put it into one place. Again, so your mind doesn't have to be going a million miles a minute, and so that you simply just have clarity on, okay, let me just go viral here. Let me do what moves the needle. And it's not just us, right? You also have our coaches.
Yes. Our top 1% TikTok shop coaches.
Yeah.
They're leading weekly cohort calls every single week based on whatever level that you're at. So if you're at beginner, intermediate, advanced, we have something for every single person, no matter where they're at in the journey.
And just so you guys have an idea, okay, because I know that this is like the most common question ever, is how do I actually choose the product? How do I figure out what brand I'm supposed to be working with? Like, how do I know my product selection is the right product selection? Again, we're literally a TikTok Shop partner agency. So we have the relationships with the top brands. And because we have those relationships and because we are basically the Harvard of the industry, we're able to get you access to the samples. So you don't have to be just hoping that someone's going to accept your sample. We can get you the samples because you're part of our agency, okay? We can get you increased commission. So it's the same amount of work for literally more money just because brands want to incentivize abundance creators more than regular creators who are, again, like on their own. We can even get you into the brand communities where they have their own additional coaching. They have their own programs and bonuses and all those different types of things because they want as many abundance creators in there as possible. You also get the coaching calls, which are brand focused. So we don't just have, it's not just like the regular group coaching calls, but there's brand specific coaching calls. So if you choose to work with one of our partner brands, we go all in and we actually dissect that specific product regularly. So that boom, you can actually speak to a coach and then learn, how do I make this product pop off? So there's so many different call opportunities. And for those of you who have full-time jobs, or you're like, okay, but it's a time commitment. Like, how am I don't have time for that. Do I have to quit my job? Do I have to quit my job? No. I have kids. I'm so busy. I have kids. Like, guys, this is the content schedule of someone who makes over 100K a month in our academy using the abundance strategy. They're spending this much time every single week.
They have their pre-production, which is about 2 hours. This is when you're doing the research, when you're planning out what you're going to film. And then the actual production, the filming, around 3 hours a week. Post-production, this is the editing, adding the captions, either scheduling or planning out when you're going to be posting your videos, about 2 hours a week. So that equals about 7 to 10 hours per week.
Like, of course, making money is going to take some time, right? Like, I wish you just blink your eyes and boom, make money. But I mean, it's not a full-time job. It's a 10-hour-a-week commitment when you do it the right way. When you're not confused, when you have clarity, when you know what to do step by step, it's a 10-hour-a-week commitment.
Yeah.
And then you just post.
Post.
The strategy is you post one high-quality video that fits our structure per day, per product. You can do 2 to 3 products, which is 2 to 3 videos per day. And again, you're filming once per week, so you're batching it. So it's not like you have to film every single day.
You're not posting 10 videos a day, 20 videos a day, 50 videos a day.
Right.
Quality. And then, this is literally the best part. You can submit your videos for feedback, and our top 1% coaches are going to fully audit, break down your video, and give you feedback.
Right.
They have gone over thousands of creators' videos.
Yeah, and they've actually done it. Like, these are the people who are behind so many of the success stories that you have seen. Like, these are the people helping all of our creators go viral. And you can literally see it right here. I want to show you guys this. This one says, okay, hello team. I'm fairly new to Abundance and TikTok Shop in general, but I have some exciting news about one of my videos. Thanks to Sydney, who's one of our coaches, and her feedback on my video, I immediately made edits using her recommendations several weeks ago. About a week after I posted it, I noticed the video had around 4,000 views, which already felt like a win to me. Then the views started climbing quickly. By the next morning, it passed 9,000 views and I had made 5 sales overnight, so I was thrilled. Now, about 3 weeks later, that same video is at 384,000 views and still growing. It has made, to date, 485 sales. That is a direct result of feedback. Danny over here on the right had a $1,000 day, and she literally says, this is your sign to show up as you take feedback and immediately refilm.
And guys, this isn't just taking the feedback, but it's implementing it.
Implementing it, like
you
using.
have to implement it. You can't just receive the feedback and be like, oh, hey, that was great, and then recreate the same video. Actually implement the feedback.
Right. Like, our coaches put in time, and you submit videos whenever you want. So they put in the time. I mean, they're trained by us. Like, we're working with them freaking overtime. We put in so much, and our team is so committed to making sure people succeed so that you can literally be like, at any point that you want. You're like, hey, what am I doing wrong? And they're like, hey, this, okay, this is it. And let's change this, and then let's see what happens. And that is a game changer. That is when you start going viral and you actually have full confidence about why you're going viral. You're not confused anymore, right? Like, it's obvious to you because you can actually see the step-by-step. You can see the psychology behind it. There's a strategy to it. And you're not just wasting your time making videos being like, oh, I'm trying this whole TikTok thing and seeing where it goes. You don't have to see where it goes. You can make money. You can actually change your life. Like, that's in your hands, and it's a choice. You also get brand retain. Like, there are so many bonuses, guys. Number one is brand retainers, where you can get paid upfront for making these videos. You can also, after you start making $10,000 a month in commission, you get into our incubator program, which is only for people making over 10K a month.
It's like the high-level mastermind that includes so many other things.
You're also eligible for bonuses, and that's literally just for working with the brands because they want to incentivize you. They want you to make more videos, and our creators have gotten $80,000 bonuses. 2 of them have won cars. That's on top of commission, on top of the retainer where they're getting paid a flat fee just to show up to be themselves on camera. They're on top of that getting bonuses, winning cars. winning, I have to repeat that, winning cars.
From posting TikTok shop videos.
Like, it gets so crazy, guys. The brand trips start happening.
Mm-hmm.
You start flying out across the country internationally. You get to meet other affiliates. You get to meet other brands. This is a pic of us at the summit, I believe.
Yeah.
No, it's Miami
The
Health
Miami
event.
Health event.
It's like a whole travel calendar.
Yeah.
And that's why we're so obsessed.
We're currently training 600 plus creators to become top 1% affiliates, and we're going all in on this.
No looking back, guys. No,
No
looking
looking
back
back.
at all. Like, we're fully set that we are the present. We're the future of social commerce. We're everything. Because it's effortless.
We just want to put as many people onto this as possible.
Yeah. So, okay. Question to you is simply, can you see it? Because we're going through it, we're explaining all of this, and I know you guys are writing down notes, obviously. But can you actually see yourself doing that and going through that strategy? Can you see yourself being that TikTok shop affiliate and actually collapsing the time and even having that dream life? And even less than 12 months, right? It doesn't have to be 12 months. You can have it as fast as you want. Can you actually see it? Yes?
Yes.
We
Yes.
can. Okay. Well, let me ask you another question. If you would have done this 1 year ago today, where exactly would you be today? Because I bet you, I mean, you just imagined it, right? You can see it. You can feel exactly where you would be. 1 year is, you don't even need 1 year. 6
No.
months. 6 months is all you need to change your life, especially when you are in the right room, when you're using the right strategy, when you're in the right environment that's actually powering you up to win with the right money vehicle, right? Not just working hard for nothing, but being in the right vehicle. So, for those of you who are like, yes, I see it, this makes sense, tell me more, we're gonna go through how we continue the journey together. Just so you guys know how it will go down. We're gonna fill out a form for those of you who are interested and you're like, okay, I like this. I want to be on Anna and Mario's team. Like, I want to work with the top 1% coaches. I want to do that strategy that's not wasting my time, right? I don't want to waste time.
I want to collapse time.
Collapse time, get into the nitty gritty, get into it, and boom, like, let's get moving with it, right? For those of you who are like, let's get with the program, or even if you're just like, okay, that makes sense and I want a little bit more info. Maybe you have some questions, okay? We are going to share a form in about 2 minutes. And that form is an application form. So you can fill out information honestly. And what's going to happen is one of our concierges are going to call you up, okay? It's really important that you actually answer the phone when they call you up. Because when they call you up, they're going to be like, hey, okay, I see you submit an application. Let's go through that application. And let's see if having a strategy call is a good idea for you. On that strategy call, which our advisors prepare for hours, okay? Because it's personalized. They go through your notes. They take into account, who is this person? Are they doing TikTok shop? Are they not doing TikTok shop? What's their main pain points? What are they struggling with right now? How can we help them? How can we build them a roadmap to actually help them succeed? Does working with abundance even make sense, right? So our advisor will go and prepare all of that, and then you will have a one-on-one conversation. So it's not a call center. It's not some willy-nilly, silly, okay? It's a real conversation. It's with our coaches. So you will get a personalized plan based on your goals. And if this was like a standalone thing and you guys were like, hey, can I have a consultation call? That usually costs money. But obviously you're on the masterclass and you're here for a reason. So we want to give you guys opportunity to speak with our team, have a clear idea of how all of it works. Like, ask your questions. If you have questions, go ahead and ask every single question that you could ever want to ask.
Every single one.
Yeah. And of course, literally just get into it. So that's how it's going to work.
Who's ready, guys? Who is ready? I know the chat, it's already blowing up. People are already saying I'm ready.
We're going to drop the link in a sec. Team, are you ready? Team, can you just confirm that you are ready? Yes. I just want to confirm that our team, okay, they are ready. Perfect. Okay, team is ready to drop the link. I'm going to close this door real quick. Mosquitoes are coming in.
Okay. It's the countdown. Drum roll, please.
Okay.
Everyone's ready.
The mosquitoes are gone. Okay. I know the team's ready. So, link is going to drop. Ready? Let's do it together.
Yeah.
In 3, in 2, in 1.
Woo!
Let's go! Let's go! And I see some of you asking about cost. Guys, cost depends on your situation. So we have payment plans. Like maybe a little bit of a while ago, we would have been like, okay, either you can afford it or you can't afford it. But that's not the situation that we're in nowadays. We are partnered with the top payment, what do you call it? Not a processor.
Yeah, like.
It's a payment provider.
Yeah.
We work with a top payment provider, okay? So they're able to help us give you guys payment plans and payment options. So you're not just stuck with like, oh, well, I can't afford to invest in myself. I can't. Just fill out the form while it's actually there, okay? And then we will explore your options. That's something we can even talk about on the call, is we can help you figure out exactly how it's gonna work for you. Oh, you guys are on it.
Yay!
Catherine already scheduled the call.
Oh.
Well, it's actually important that you guys are on it, and I'm not trying to like troll you guys here. Did we pause? Are we here?
I don't know.
I don't know if we paused or not. I don't know, we might have.
I'm froze.
Oh no, we're froze. Are we frozen? Are we frozen or are we here?
This is no data. Oh no.
We're frozen.
Lost y'all. Freaking out.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
We're back.
Guys, I think you broke the live stream. Okay. So, as I was saying before YouTube rudely interrupted me, spots are limited. Okay, so basically that link is in there, guys, and there's so many of you on the call right now and only so many spots that we can actually offer, because again, these are like real advisors, real one-on-one conversations that we're having. So if you are able to book a call, I'm not sure exactly how many spots we have today. But yeah, if you guys are able to book a call, then I strongly suggest that you book a call, okay? And ask your questions. Like, we want you guys to ask your questions. We want you guys to literally say anything at all, right? Like whatever you're feeling confused about, whatever you need more clarity on, literally just let the team know and ask. That's what the call is for.
Yes. And with joining, you're going to join a community of over 600 creators all across America. Like we have said, this is a movement.
Yeah.
This is a movement.
Okay, so we're also gonna go through the results of our actual students so you guys can have an idea of, all right, well, I'm booking the call. Like, I'm gonna do this, right? But like, what are the actual wins? What are the actual results? So first of all, let's go through Dr. Marianne, okay? Dr. Marianne is amazing. This is for those of you, if you're into mindset and you're like, I like mindset.
People are saying they can't hear.
You cannot hear? Guys, YouTube is really like doing one today.
No audio.
YouTube is really trying to knock us down right now.
Guys.
I'm just like reading to see if you guys can hear us or not. But I don't know. All right, we're just gonna keep going, guys. and hopefully you can hear us. I'm so sorry. I really like trying to do my best now. You guys are saying it
Wi-Fi is
works.
good, so I don't
All right.
know.
Well, I actually want to get tangible and I want to explain. So we're going to talk about
Yes,
Dr. Marianne.
Let's go into Dr. Marianne.
Yeah.
So she actually graduated optometry school in 2025. She discovered TikTok Shop through a remote job with a company in China, and she joined the Abundance Academy May 22nd. And the day after joining, she hit her first $1,500 day.
Yeah. which
And
is crazy.
since then, it's just been uphill
Yeah.
completely.
She's incredible. Her first month, she did $14,000. And again, it's because like she put in the work, right? Like she actually showed up. She implemented the strategy. She did it consistently. She asked for feedback. She was like, okay, what can I change? What can I do here? What can I add there? And she has gone crazy viral.
Yeah, she went all in, not only with implementing feedback, but also with the mindset. The mindset was huge for her.
Completely. And Chrissy, I freaking love Chrissy.
Chrissy.
So we actually just did a podcast with Chrissy. And Chrissy, number one, she joined in March of 2026. Okay? At that time, she was doing TikTok Shop her way and trying to figure it out, trying to be like, how does this whole thing work? How can I make it happen? And it wasn't really, she was burnt out.
Yeah.
She was not getting the results she wanted and she was burnt out and she knew she had to change something. So she did, okay? Because she was like, I'm not gonna waste time here continuing doing something that literally is not moving the needle for myself. And she did $55,000 last month in commission. She did $20,000 that first month, which is wild in itself, okay? Then she incrementally was 30K and now she's at 55K
Insane.
every single month. But she's all in, right? Like she has the mindset. She can see it. She knows she deserves it. And even when it feels uncomfortable or she's like, what am I doing? Like, am I really doing it right? She still goes all in, okay? And that's why she made $121,000 in sales from one video. One video, guys.
One video. One video.
That's not profit, okay? She gets around like 20% of that. But that's mind-boggling. Like you're literally able to just say words and make money.
And also Callie. Are there any recent graduates here? Callie had recently graduated college and she was all of a sudden, dropped into the job market of, trying to find a job, trying to actually figure out something that she wanted to do. But she knew that she was meant to live the slow rich life, to go to Pilates, get a matcha, do the whole thing, while also living life on her own terms. So Callie started TikTok Shop.
Yeah.
And she did $18,700 commission in a month. And this
Freaking
is
crazy.
actually Callie and I at the Mary Ruth Mansion in Los Angeles.
Which is so cool. That Mary Ruth brand literally flew out their top affiliates to a house that we facilitated to in
Yeah.
LA. And we all got to meet Mary Ruth in the flesh, like to meet the brand owner and to have lunch with her. Because she fast-tracked her success. Because she went all in. Right? Like there's a clear pattern here, guys. For those of you who earlier today, you're like, well, I'm 54, I'm 52. Does this apply to me? You guys have to meet Eileen.
Yeah. Eileen is amazing. She had worked actually in a cubicle most of her life in corporate America, and at 58 years old, decided to go all in on TikTok Shop. Last year, she profited $500,000.
Yeah,
$500,000 profit.
which is crazy.
And she bought her dream car.
Yeah, the dream car. The dream car is like my favorite part.
Yeah.
I'm like so proud of her.
Her baby blue Bronco.
It's a baby blue Bronco, which by the way, she bought it with bonus money. Like how
Bonus
insane
money.
is that?
It's insane. And to even think about, like, this could be your neighbor. Like, your neighbor could be blowing up on TikTok Shop. And that's how they're purchasing their brand new car.
Right. You had
And
no idea.
you had no idea.
So crazy. Sandy is a freaking rock star. She joined in March and she had a $1,700 profit day since then. She is coming into the incubator because she just hit $10,000 in commission in a single month this past July. She has made over $20,000 in the last 60 days and she's crushing it. Especially if you guys are maybe you've made content in a different industry, a different app, a different platform. Sandy is an incredible example because she had to understand TikTok Shop from the ground up, but she had tried making videos before. Like she had tested it out and everything, just never TikTok Shop videos. Once she got over that learning curve,
Wow.
it was effortless.
Effortless for her.
Completely effortless. Luis?
Also, Luis, are there any Spanish-speaking creators on here? You guys, Spanish is a gold mine. If you're a Spanish-speaking creator, we also have a Spanish coach.
Yeah.
Shout out Meg. Shout out
Meg.
Marissa. And Luis actually bought his dream car with his TikTok Shop money.
And they also moved into a house,
Yeah.
which they were not able to do that until he went all in on Spanish TikTok Shop. So if you guys speak Spanish, that is a massive, massive, massive opportunity for you. Some people think that's a setback. It is not. There are so many Spanish-speaking people in America who watch Spanish content. And if you can speak Spanish, you have massive leverage. So that's a big one.
And Danny.
We mentioned Danny a little earlier, and she's
Yes.
so special, guys.
She recently had her $10,000 month.
Yes.
And she went from absolutely no prior experience to literally 4Xing her income from 1 year ago.
Yeah. She
With
had
TikTok Shop.
tried stuff like high ticket sales. She had tried like MLMs before, but none of it was really, and she was like pretty successful in those things,
Yeah.
but she couldn't find that like resonance of like, is this actually for me? Is this something that I genuinely want to do and want to continue doing? Is something that I feel excited about? And she's now making more money than she's ever made in any of those industries, in any of those jobs, right? And she's having the most fun, which is literally what it's all about. We told you guys in the beginning of the call, like that's the whole reason why we come on here, because we want to prove to you that it's possible.
It's all about having fun. And Kelsey hit a $27,000 month in June.
Yeah.
Kelsey's a mom.
Guys, she literally was 3 months pregnant. If any of you have young kids, toddlers, newborns, anything like that, okay? She was 3 months pregnant and decided, I'm gonna do TikTok Shop. I'm gonna do this whole abundance thing. I'm gonna go all in. I wanna work with them. Like, I wanna do their strategy. Let's do this. She had a $27,000 month in June. And she's now getting flown out to Spain by that brand that she's making all that money with, because again, they want to incentivize you, right? They want you to win as a creator. So as much as they can help you, they're gonna help you. It's crazy. Like, that's life-changing. She just sent a win in our incubator chat. What was it, last week? This week.
No, like 2 days ago.
It was like 2 days ago, okay? And she goes, I am officially debt-free. That's that dream life.
Completely.
So just so you guys have a clear idea, this is what you're getting. This is the full package, okay?
The Abundance Creator Training Program, the 6-month roadmap, step by step, so that you know what you're doing every single week to get to your first $10,000 in profit. Personalized video feedback audits. Game changer. A lot of people are like, what's the difference between your community and other communities? This is a big thing.
Yeah.
Is the feedback.
Yeah. Actually getting feedback on what you're doing, like,
That's what moves the needle. The group coaching calls with me and Mario.
also
And-
moves the needle a lot.
Yes, also moves the needle, and those are amazing. Like, best calls of the week. And then becoming a member of the #1 social shopping academy. Access to retainer opportunities. We have retainer opportunities all the time. So you get paid just for posting. And then partnerships with top brands in the space. Tailored coaching based on your skills. So whether you've never posted a TikTok video before, you've never even downloaded the app, all the way to people that are doing over $10,000 a month.
Right. We put you in a different spot in the program depending on where your skill level is. You'll get paired with a different coach that specializes with that particular type of creator or type of person. If you're like, okay, well, I'm struggling with this thing, we're gonna pair you with a coach that specializes in helping people with those certain things that you wanna build on, so that it really does have that personalized aspect.
Yeah, even if you have 0 followers, like you're gonna start in the right group, and then community,
Yes.
support system.
Community is everything, guys.
Everything. Trying to do this solo is frustrating, and that's how you burn out.
Completely, which we don't want.
No.
You want to make sustainable wealth. You don't just want to have the 1 month win. You want to do it month over month over month, and you want to do it while having a good time. So when you guys click the link in the chat, when you book the call, right? When you actually speak with our abundance advisor, this is what you're getting. This is everything in the package. It's all of that. All right? So I always love talking about the one day or day one.
Yeah.
But it's as simple as this, guys. And it's a choice that you make, right? And like, you can make a decision. I mean, make a decision right now. It's either you go around and you think to yourself, okay, well, one day I'm going to change something. Even though my life is like a full loop right now. It's like this little circle. And I have the same loop where I have the same problems, the same dreams, right? Even though I don't really move the needle to get to them. But these things just like repeat in my head because I keep telling myself one day, one day, one day, one day, one day I'm gonna do it. One day I'm gonna get to that. Where is that actually getting you? You are expanding a little bit because like you are joining the masterclass, you are getting this information, you're learning, right? Maybe if you've booked a call, then you're also expanding that circle and kind of like breaking that loop so that you can get to that dream life faster. But every single person that we just went through, guys, like they had to have a day one. They had to have a point where they were like, okay, maybe I'm not supposed to just keep like putting my future off. Maybe I'm not just supposed to be like cutting off opportunities in my life. Maybe I should actually do something about it and have my day one. Have my day one where I choose myself. My day one where, you know what, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna make a decision to actually become a winner. I'm gonna show up for myself. I'm gonna start changing the inputs on a daily basis, right? I'm gonna use my actual notes that I just took on this masterclass and I'm gonna implement them. I'm going to actually become the top one. I'm not just gonna say, oh, that would be cool. Maybe after the summer ends, then I'll get to it. No, you have a choice right now to say, this is my day one. This is my day one. It's day one of actually going all in. So that's something I love always asking you guys is it one day or is it day one? It's one or the other. It's one or the other. Which one is it? I mean, everyone has to start at some point. You have to have a point where you tell yourself, okay, it's day one. I'm gonna figure it out. I know I have everything I need. I know that I'm not missing anything. And whenever I tell myself it's the freaking excuse, it's literally an excuse. I'm gonna shut off those stories that I've been telling myself and I'm gonna make today day one.
Guys, is today your day one? Comment below.
I hope it's your day one.
One day or day one.
I hope it's your day one. It doesn't have to be your day one. That's fine if you don't want to change your life, right? Like that's fine if you're completely happy and you're like, okay, whatever. But I hope it's your day one because you deserve that, okay? All right. And with that, if it is your day one,
Day
then
ones.
you would have filled out that form, right? You would have booked a call. You have everything you need, guys.
Everything.
Literally everything.
Our
Okay?
team is sending the link to schedule a call in the chat. So if you are really all in, if you are a day one, schedule the call.
Yes. And make sure, guys, when you fill out that form, someone from is going to call you up, okay? And when our team calls you up, You got to answer because that is how we're going to prepare for your actual interview. That is how our people are going to go in and make sure that you have what you need so that you can win. Okay? It's personalized. It's prepared for you. And if you don't answer the phone and you don't actually help us so that we can have that info, so that we can literally prepare for you, so that we can help you, then we're not going to be able to have the call. If you come, there's no world where you can have the call where you don't answer the phone. It's impossible. So if you want to have that call, you have to make sure the phone is on, right? Take it off, do not disturb, put the ringer off or whatever. But we're going to call you and you got to answer so that we can help you out.
And make sure you're actually in a quiet place where you can focus on the call.
Okay. So I want to go over our bonuses.
Yes.
This is what happens if you actually book a call today and if you join, okay?
If you book a call and you join Abundance,
yes,
you're going to get 3 bonuses. Bonus number 1 is the master hook list. Guys, we have compiled a huge list of over 300 winning hooks. So you can plug and play and use these because hooks are the most important part of a video.
Right. And it's literally just like, boom, like put it into your video. It's simple, okay? You also get our content research guide. This is if you fill out the form, if you book a call, and if you decide to join, okay? You will get the content research guide, which helps you on a deeper level, step by step, how to actually research before you script. You also will get our scorecard. So we're throwing 3 bonuses. 3 bonuses for you guys when you book that call. So you're going to get the content scorecard so that you can also audit yourself, right? So on top of getting feedback, on top of doing all those different things, you can also audit yourself, and we help prompt you so that you can find those gaps and do it properly. Okay? If you guys want those bonuses, when you have your call with our people, let them know. Say, hey, I was on the masterclass, as you know, and I want those bonuses. Those bonuses are mine, right? So they will help you out, and we will send over those 3 bonuses. But again, that's only if you book today. If you do not book today, if you do not show up to your call, if you don't answer when we call you, there's no way for us to do that literally, physically, like it's impossible.
Well, isn't this just for the girls in their 20s? No! As we said, older women are making the most money on TikTok Shop because they are the demographic that is purchasing. They have the money to purchase, and they want to buy from other people like them.
Yep.
Well, I have no prior experience.
That is
good.
Literally what we want. And that's the same thing as also saying, like, what if I've never made content before? These are the best students.
Yeah.
These are the best students for us because if you have never done this, or you just literally have, like, you've never been in this whatsoever, you're a blank canvas. Mm-hmm. We don't have to untrain you and have to figure out, okay, well, you were already trained on this entire thing, so now we have to teach you, right, like our actual strategy and how to do it the right way, how to cut out the noise. But instead, we're starting from scratch. So boom, we don't have to like undo any beliefs that are incorrect. It literally makes our lives easier, and it will make your life easier as well. If you guys work full time.
I work full time.
If you work full time, I'm going to prove you so wrong if you're like, oh, well, I don't have enough time. I can't do it. Number one, it's not a full-time job. Mm-mm. As we showed you, the 10-hour-a-week thing is real. Okay, I know it sounds like, huh?
But if you actually time block, it's real.
It's completely real. And that's the point, right? If you're like doing the program right and you're properly allotting these periods of time into your schedule and you're not checking and doom scrolling while you're doing your stuff. No, if you're actually focusing, it should not take you more than 10 hours a week. That's exactly what Kristen does. Kristen is at the top of her industry, okay? Mm-hmm. She has a 9-to-5 and she makes more than her 9-to-5 with content creation, with TikTok Shop, but she likes her job.
Yeah.
She feels fulfilled with her job.
She doesn't want to quit it. So you can do both. Just because you decide to do TikTok Shop doesn't mean, oh, I have to drop everything in my life. No, you can add it in.
Yeah, it's super simple. Super simple. Okay. And also, if you're anxious, because maybe some of you guys are like, okay, well, that makes sense. Like the way you put it was very simple, but for whatever reason, I just feel anxious to actually fill out the form or to hop on a call and to discuss my goals. Like maybe I don't really talk about my goals much, or I feel weird thinking big. I feel weird even thinking that I could like make a video that makes me have a gut punch in my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, that is normal. And honestly, if you weren't feeling that, I would be weirded out.
Yeah.
Because at some point, you have to feel uncomfortable when you make the decisions that are going to change your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally the way that it's going to go. So I would hope so. I would hope that you're a bit anxious. That doesn't mean that you have to wait until you're not anxious to actually do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's part of the process. That's why you can ask literally any question you want on the call with our advisors. That's what it's meant for. Is so that you have 100% clarity, so that you can make a decision and feel 100% like, okay, this makes sense to me. I like this. That's what we want you guys to feel.
Mm-hmm. So book the call. Close the loop on the call.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, we are just about out of time.
Yes.
So the link is right there. It is in the chat. You guys know. Like it's here right now. We'll give you guys like 2 more minutes to click on the link. All right. But we are going to head out.
Mm-hmm. And you guys are asking about the bonuses. The bonuses are if you schedule a call and you join Abundance, then you'll get the bonuses.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do a little bit. We'll answer a couple questions just so you guys have 100% clarity before we get off. And I also want to give some of you the option to fill out the form because I know it can take a little bit of a second. I don't want to leave you hanging.
Someone asked, can you do faceless? Can you be faceless? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You definitely
faceless
can.
works. Yeah, faceless works. And I mean, again, it's a psychological strategy. So what I went through, like if you think about it, my video, why couldn't I have done that faceless? Like there's so many viral, have you seen a faceless video? Probably yes.
Yes.
We've all seen viral faceless videos. Therefore, look at viral faceless videos, take inspiration from those, and then go viral with it. You can go viral with any type of content structure.
Type.
It does not matter at all. I hate filming myself, let alone taking selfies. Well, also, that's why this makes you into a more confident person.
Yeah. Because the more times you do something, the more confident that you become.
Yeah. Like you are literally going to break down barriers that you've probably had for like 20, 30 years within yourself. When you become a content creator, it's not just about making the money, but you're literally walking around as a more confident person. You get more of what you want in any scenario because you actually understand how to talk to people and you become okay with being seen. Which is something that most people walk around, they literally die. They will die without having the opportunity to feel that even once in their lives. And that is obviously sad.
Yeah.
You guys deserve to have that confidence. You guys deserve to walk around with the confidence and to be able to do all of that. So I think that's the beauty of learning how to do content creation. Any more questions? Some of you guys are asking the price range. It completely depends.
It depends on what level that you're at right now.
Yeah, so if you fill out the form, we're gonna help you find an option that works for you. But I wouldn't really focus on the price part because again, there's so many different options that we create and even payment plans that we create for you guys. So I wouldn't worry about that part.
Also, we're investing heavily into our team and into just providing you guys the most resources that there are. So
yeah, I would love for it to be free. That would be cool, but
yeah.
I mean, it's just literally not. We would be paying out of our pockets hundreds of thousands of dollars a month that we reinvest into the company constantly so that we can actually power up this entire thing for you guys. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you for your time, and shout out to you for actually showing up to the masterclass.
Thank you guys.
I know it was a little bit laggy today.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix the internet, and we're gonna have a chat with YouTube, and we're gonna tell them, hey, you gotta fix this, okay? But guys, thank you so much. Y'all were
Thank
troopers,
you.
and I hope you have a full page of notes so that you can actually implement this, right?
Yes, get started today.
Yeah.
Start today. If you guys are on this masterclass, it's because you have that feeling in your heart that this is something that you want to do.
Yeah.
So actually do it for yourself. Whether that's just doing TikTok Shop, joining Abundance, joining a community. But remember, today is day one.
Today's your day one.
Do it.
It's not a hard decision. Like, literally just make it your day one, and boom. There you go. Your life expands.